Hello and welcome all you Geminis. Welcome to your monthly horoscope of 2013 and what is going on in June for 2013 for the Gemini in particular. Well, there is a lot of dynamic going on, a lot of stuff going on, and I think most Geminis, they do like that. They do like to be around everywhere, and they like it when it's a bit restless, or they prefer it, or they tend to thrive on that, unless you have a lot of fixed signs in your chart. But as you probably know when you're watching some videos of me and during the monthly horoscopes, what I mention a lot is Pluto Uranus, and this Pluto Uranus square, which is all about freeing oneself up, and which is all about taking away the boundaries that oneself has on a particular area in life in order to go on and liberate yourself from the chains that are there, and to get more authentic, to be more true to yourself. This is in a nutshell what Pluto Uranus is all about. Pluto in Capricorn and Uranus in Aries. This is a square, which means this is an opportunity to happen, but it's with a struggle every now and then. This is also happening on the background, so it's there for a couple of years. It will be there for another couple of years, and when personal planets trigger it, but faster planets trigger it, then it becomes to the surface. And in this case, or this month, there are two planets, Venus and Mercury, your ruler, is going to make that square a T-square. So I'm not going too much into detail, but this means that your ruler bumps into Pluto and into Uranus, so we'll get the flavor of that. And which is, so for this month, it's very much the month of the Geminis and the Virgos, because Mercury is your ruler. Now, what does this all mean? The area that, especially when you have a Gemini rising, the area that this all happens is the second house. It could be many things. Second house could be money, it could be your value system, it could be your what you eat, it could be I think for most people it's their self-confidence as well, and their talents. Now, so this means that this starts all around the 4th of the month, and it goes way until the 13th of the month. So between those days, this square is triggered by your ruler Mercury and also by Venus. Now, having Venus in the second house could mean a bit of money coming in, and I hope it will be that you'll get a bit more money. And if it's not that, I hope at least you will get a bit more self-confidence. Not that you don't have it already, but it's always nice if some comes in. And it's always easy to lose it, but not that easy to come in. So for some Geminis, I think there is an attraction of money, and there is an attraction of more self-confidence and of more possibilities to develop your talents. Now it's a square, which means there is a struggle. It wants to liberate itself. You want to be, I think a lot of Geminis, especially now, because we're ending now the cycle of Jupiter in your sign. I think in many levels, a lot of Geminis have expanded themselves, or have had at least hopefully one opportunity in their life to expand themselves in many different areas of life. And now is the opportunity to put all this into practice, because it's the second house that Jupiter is going to shift at the very end of the month. Around the 25th, Jupiter is going to shift into Cancer in its exaltation. This is very nice, because it's the second house. Some people really neglect the second house, but if you have a good, strong second house, it's nice. So with Jupiter there for a whole year at the very end of this month, and then for a whole year, it's a lot of support. It can be an emotional support even, because it's in a water sign, in Cancer. So whatever happens that can trip yourself a little bit up during those days, and that has to do with things of your self-confidence or your want to free yourself up of something, try to do it with as much as awareness as you have, and hopefully you will have more fruits afterwards. So when Jupiter is in your second house for the whole year. That is indeed very nice. You also have a new moon, by the way, at the end of at the 8th of June in your sign, which is a testimony again that there is a new beginning for the Geminis. It's a very important month. Having a new moon in your sign, which is your first house, is very nice. It's a fresh start. So if it has been difficult for you, time is there now to change that. So I hope you find it helpful, this little video, you Geminis. If you want a personal reading, just click the link below, and I'll see you next month. Bye bye.